Yes, I can hear you.
Oh,
Can you hear me better
good.
now?
Oh, good. Perfect. So we're talking about you. How did your love for sports and particularly football, how did you get into that arena where you're having to do what you want to do now?
Okay. First off, I was born and raised in Munshi. I love football. Played football. Like every little boy, I had hopes that probably I'd have been a footballer myself, but it didn't materialize. But I used to play for Pepsi Academy in Surulere. Then we had this. We had the training at school, I think around Babs Animation, Eric Moore Road, where the training center was. So I intended, taking it further, but it didn't happen. So I went back into education and continued to study, and then finally, got my way through that. But the love and passion for sports and football did not stop; it stayed with me. And then we're able to come together, I, myself, and a group of team to set up Bright Fame Sports, the management company registered in Nigeria, just basically for scouting and getting little kids out of the streets, keep them out of mischief and danger, and most importantly, give them a hope, to do something they love doing. And then, I never had that myself, even though I, got to a particular point, playing with the academy, like I said before, but I never really got that. But hopefully, we hope we can be able to do something and really help people coming from those places, because it's not really very great. If you understand what I mean,
Yes,
really. Yeah.
I understand you. And so that, of course, bets your dream for this particular football competition. Let's talk about this competition. What exactly is the competition about? Who is it open to? What is the age bracket of people that are that can be a part of this particular competition?
Thank you very much. The competition is called the Under 15 Robert Memorial Cup. Basically, it stems from the idea of Mr. Robert, who's also a footballer himself. He's an Anambra native, and then he's of blessed memory now. So he's played in his memory, and then it's basically for, like I said, under 15, height of an approximate 5 feet 5, weight of 50 kilograms, and it's open to clubs within Lagos State, clubs in Lagos. People are already getting the forms. It's mainly to be able to give people the avenue to showcase their talents, through their clubs. And then, there is prizes to be won. There is that opportunity to be seen. Definitely not on the global scene like we would want it now, but at least to be seen to the greater public, to the general public, and then basically give them that platform to really showcase their talent, and then also the teams to vie for something competitive regards football.
Well, now, how can young people become a part of this? Do they have to be in a club already for them to participate? Is this something that a young talent can just be a part of? What are the modalities for the operation as it is?
Right. Basically, you need to be in a club to be able to participate, because you can't participate as an individual. Football is a team sport, like we all know. So you have to be in a club, and this club would have to secure a registration form, which is already outgoing, because we're partnering with our major partner, which is the Munshi local government,
Okay.
of whom, because this is a tournament being played in Mushin, particularly Oluwain, or Sports Center. That's where it's being played. The LCDA chairman, Honorable Tubosun Haruna Aruwe, is actually in the know of this. The Nigerian Referee Association, the Nigerian Football Association, Lagos chapter, they're all aware of this. So you have to be in a team to participate in this. And also, the teams that are vying for this, that are trying to get into this, it has to be a 32-man team, 32 man team, and split in groups, and the matches being played various dates. But it's definitely a team thing. You can't just walk in, but you have to
Okay.
be in a team, in a club, and then your club secures the form to be able to participate in this tournament.
All right. So when is this competition open? Or when is it starting? When can people come to watch it? How can people be a part of it?
People can watch it at the place I said, the Luaino Sports Center. It's open from the 11th of October 2025. That's where it starts there. There's draws. The coaches are aware already of the teams that have been registered or that are applying to be a part of this tournament. There'll be coach briefing. There will be press briefing. Obviously, starting on the 11th. We also will have screening. There'll be a screening for the teams that are going to come in, obviously, for the age, to make sure we don't have overage, to make sure that the weight category is intact, to make sure that the height category we are looking for. Yes, there might be a bit of flexibility in those because you might have people taller and all of that. But yes, we do all of this screening and then make sure that the teams and your club secures the form to be able to participate in this tournament.
All right. So when is this competition open? Or when is it starting? When can people come to watch it? How can people be a part of it?
People can watch it at the place I said, the Luaino Sports Center. It's open from the 11th of October 2025. That's where it starts there. There's draws. The coaches are aware already of the teams that have been registered or that are applying to be a part of this tournament. There'll be coach briefing. There will be press briefing. Obviously, starting on the 11th. We also will have screening. There'll be a screening for the teams that are going to come in, obviously, for the age, to make sure we don't have overage, to make sure that the weight category is intact, to make sure that the height category we are looking for. Yes, there might be a bit of flexibility in those because you might have people taller and all of that. But yes, we do all of this screening and then make sure that the teams are, properly documented, and then the games can begin.
All right, Ifena, moving forward, what is your aim? What do you hope to achieve? We've spoken about the lack of homegrown talent in the Super Eagles. Now, this is under 15. After you get your winner, what is the plan for them? Is there any plan to maybe ensure that the people from such competitions, they grow as far as getting into the Super Eagles and all of that?
Well, eventually, it will be a dream to be a part of the Super Eagles because that's obviously as a Nigerian, that's something most Nigerian players, anybody playing anywhere, would want to don the green and white jersey of the Super Eagles. But now, since he's under 15, the first thing is to get them, scout them, get these kids, get these talents, which is what Bright Fame, football tournament, football sports management is actually about, or sports management particularly is about. But in this case, football. When we get them, already Bright Fame is already partnering with, is already in association with a football club called Stadium Stars Football Club, also there in Mushin. So they will be transitioned. Most of the people gotten from here. Yes, some people are with clubs already. Some might show interest and then can be transitioned into this football club. And then from this football club, which is already running and active, from this football club, we can actually then gradually, expose these people to different opportunities, platforms. We already have plans. This is our inaugural tournament, I must say, but we already have plans to, bring it to a wider view. International if we can, which is actually the dream, which is actually the main plan, take it international. And then from there, get these, young kids or young players, young people to, show their ability. Obviously, the sky is their limit from there. Super Eagles and call-ups and all these things will come eventually, obviously, if you're in the right position, in the right place.
All right.
If build on to
all right.
be able to get.
All right, Mr. Ifena, you're doing a wonderful job, and we want to encourage you here. Keep up doing what you're doing, and more grease to your elbows. And yeah, we hope that these people, they can be transitioned to bigger things. Now, just to wrap up, do you think Super Eagles will qualify? Are we beating Rwanda today? And then do you think
we're beating Rwanda 3-0? We are beating Rwanda 3-0. And we are going to qualify. Yes, we will qualify. It is your other the colleague in the studio there.
Mike, yeah,
it's a bit steep. We always used to calculating and all, but I think we will qualify.
All right.
But I'll just quickly say something. We've got a couple sponsors. We've got the Lagos State Football Association. We've got Nigerian Red Cross for support. We've got Gorilla Boys. We've got Front Shield and Global Service for Security.
All right, okay. We have to go now, Mr. Ifena. But like we said, yes, we encourage you and well done. Keep up doing what you're doing. More grease to your elbows. Thank you very much. All right.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So
Appreciate it.
yeah, you heard from him and you heard all that he said here. When it comes to homegrown talents, we need more things like this that should get more exposure. We used to have the principal cup, but the point now is that what can we do? The integration, moving these people into clubs that they can use, that they can